Have you ever wondered why you do the things you do or why you feel a certain way, even when you can't quite explain it? Maybe you've noticed yourself reacting to a situation or person in a way that surprises you, maybe even confusing you. This is the power of the subconscious mind at play. What if I told you that beneath the surface of your everyday thoughts and actions lies a hidden world shaping everything from your beliefs to your behaviors? The subconscious mind is like the backstage of your mind's theater. While you're focused on the play, unfolding on stage, your conscious thoughts, the real magic happens behind the curtains. It's responsible for keeping your heart beating, regulating your breathing, and storing everything you've ever learned or experienced. And just like a backstage crew, it works tirelessly behind the scenes to make sure everything runs smoothly, but most of us don't even realize it's there or what it's really doing to us. Imagine an iceberg floating in the ocean. The tip above the surface represents your conscious mind, thoughts you're aware of and can control. This is where we live most of our waking hours, planning, problem solving and deciding, but the massive bulk beneath the water represents your subconscious mind, the untapped power that holds your memories, emotions, and automatic behaviors. The bigger part of the iceberg that you can't see controls much more than you think. This hidden realm of the mind operates quietly, storing every memory, emotion, and piece of information you've encountered throughout your life. Even those moments you've forgotten, they're in there influencing you without you even knowing. The truth is, the subconscious doesn't discriminate. It takes in everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But here's where it gets interesting. While we spend most of our waking hours with our conscious mind in the driver's seat, it's actually the subconscious that's steering the car. Think about the times you've reacted to something, whether it was a quick decision, an unexpected emotion, or a gut feeling. Your subconscious is at the wheel, and while it's not always visible, its influence is undeniable. Your subconscious is a powerful force. It's like an internal map constantly guiding you, shaping your decisions, and even affecting the way you see the world. Every belief you hold, every fear you feel, and every habit you've formed has its roots there. The thing is, most of us aren't aware of how deep those roots run. Take a moment to think about the beliefs you have about yourself. Do you feel confident in certain situations, or maybe you shy away from challenges? These beliefs are not just random thoughts. They're the result of years of programming, much of it from your subconscious mind. From childhood, we've been influenced by parents, peers, culture, and society. These early experiences shape the patterns that are deeply embedded in the subconscious mind. Some of these beliefs are empowering. I am capable. I can achieve my goals, but others are limiting. I'm not good enough. I'll never succeed. These limiting beliefs act as invisible walls that block you from reaching your full potential, and unless you recognize them, they continue to control your life, often without you even realizing it. Take the example of someone who has a fear of public speaking. The fear isn't just about standing in front of an audience. It's often rooted in subconscious memories from childhood, such as being ridiculed in class or receiving harsh criticism. These experiences are stored in the subconscious, creating a belief that speaking in front of others is dangerous or embarrassing. This belief influences their behavior, causing them to avoid public speaking opportunities even if those opportunities could lead to success or personal growth. But here's the kicker. The subconscious mind doesn't just hold negative beliefs or past experiences. It can also store your dreams, hopes and desires. The good news is that with the right tools, you can reprogram your subconscious to align with the life you truly want to live. Now, let's take a closer look at how this powerful force works. The subconscious doesn't think in words or logical thoughts like the conscious mind does. Instead, it thinks in images, feelings, and emotions. When you have a thought or memory, it's not just a mental note in your mind. It's an emotional experience that gets embedded in your subconscious, and just like that, it becomes a part of who you are. Consider this: when you think about an old friend, you may experience a warm feeling or perhaps a sense of loss or sadness. That emotional response isn't random. It's your subconscious mind recalling a past experience and assigning meaning to it. Over time, your subconscious builds these emotional associations with almost everything in your life, from the way you view yourself to how you perceive others. The tricky part is that many of these emotional associations are formed without your conscious awareness. You might carry around a sense of unworthiness, not because you consciously decided to, but because your subconscious mind holds onto moments when you felt less or dismissed. These emotional imprints shape your actions without you even realizing it. You might be asking, how do I become aware of all this? That's a great question. To truly tap into the power of the subconscious, you first need to acknowledge its existence and influence. Understanding that you have a subconscious mind that is always working for or against you is the first step in taking control. The next step is to learn how to harness its power to create the life you want. You see, the subconscious doesn't know the difference between something you've experienced in reality and something you imagine. It believes everything you tell it. So if you constantly tell yourself you're not good enough or that you'll never succeed, your subconscious will accept these thoughts as truth. But on the flip side, if you fill your mind with positive affirmations and visualizations of success, your subconscious begins to work toward making those visions a reality. The more you understand how the subconscious works, the more control you can take over your life. Instead of being a passive passenger, you can become the driver, navigating your life with intention and purpose. Have you ever noticed how sometimes things just seem to fall into place? It might feel like you're in the right place at the right time, or that something you've been hoping for has finally come true. What if I told you that this phenomenon wasn't just a random stroke of luck? What if there was a hidden power within you that was helping you attract these moments all along and you weren't even aware of it? The truth is, we are all constantly tapping into the immense power of the subconscious mind, often without even realizing it. From the way we think about our desires to the actions we take, our subconscious mind is the engine that drives much of our life's journey. But to truly harness this power and use it to create the life you want, you must learn to tap into it intentionally. Let's start with something you've likely heard of before: the law of attraction. It's one of the most talked about concepts when it comes to personal transformation, and for good reason. This universal law states that like attracts like. What you focus on, whether positive or negative, is what you begin to attract into your life. In other words, your thoughts and energy, guided by the subconscious, are constantly sending out signals into the universe, and those signals are coming back to you in the form of experiences, opportunities, and people. Think about it this way. Imagine you're sitting in a room and you're focused on a specific radio station. The more you tune into that frequency, the more you'll hear that station's music, news, and advertisements. Now, imagine that radio station is your subconscious mind, and the frequency you're tuning into is the thoughts, feelings, and beliefs you hold. If your thoughts are focused on fear, doubt, or scarcity, your subconscious will begin to attract experiences that reflect those feelings. But if you choose to focus on positivity, abundance, and possibility, your subconscious will work to bring those things into your life. That's the power of the law of attraction. It works through your subconscious to bring what you focus on into your reality. But how do you make it work for you? The answer lies in the tools you use to communicate with your subconscious: affirmations and visualizations. You've probably heard of affirmations before. Those positive statements you repeat to yourself, like, "I am worthy" or "I attract abundance." At first glance, Affirmations may seem too simple to make a difference, but don't be fooled. The truth is the subconscious mind responds to repetition and it believes whatever you repeatedly tell it. When you say an affirmation out loud or in your mind, you are sending a signal to your subconscious, programming it to align with that belief. For example, if you repeat the affirmation, "I am confident and capable," your subconscious mind begins to accept that as truth over time. This affirmation can replace old limiting beliefs like, "I'm not good enough" or "I don't deserve success." The more you feed your subconscious with empowering thoughts, the more it rewires your belief system, ultimately shifting your mindset toward confidence and capability. Visualization is another powerful tool for tapping into the subconscious. This technique involves imagining yourself achieving your goals or living your dreams vividly and in great detail. The beauty of visualization is that the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between an imagined experience and one that's real. When you visualize your success, whether it's landing your dream job, traveling to your ideal destination, or building a fulfilling relationship, you are creating a mental blueprint that your subconscious will work to bring to life. Take the example of a professional athlete. They don't just rely on physical training. They also spend time visualizing their performance in their mind. They see themselves crossing the finish line, making the perfect shot, or scoring the winning goal. These mental rehearsals help train their subconscious mind, building the belief that their success is inevitable. The same principle applies to any area of life. Whether you're striving for personal growth, financial success, or healthy relationships, visualization can help solidify your goals and allow your subconscious to manifest them into reality. But here's something crucial. While affirmations and visualizations are powerful, there's an often overlooked factor that can greatly enhance their effectiveness: sleep and meditation. Did you know that the subconscious mind is most active while you sleep? It's true. When you fall asleep, your conscious mind takes a break, allowing the subconscious to take center stage. This is why the thoughts you focus on right before bed have such a powerful influence on your subconscious. If you spend your last few moments of the day thinking about your goals, visualizing success, or affirming your worth, your subconscious mind will absorb these thoughts as it enters its most receptive state. In addition to sleep, meditation is another powerful tool for connecting with your subconscious. Meditation helps quiet the noise of the conscious mind, allowing you to access deeper states of awareness. During meditation, you can focus on specific desires or visualize your goals without distractions. Sending clear signals to your subconscious mind with regular practice, meditation can help you build a strong connection with your inner self, leading to greater clarity, peace, and focus. When you combine the power of the law of attraction with affirmations, visualization, sleep, and meditation, you're essentially creating a direct line of communication with your subconscious mind. You're programming it to attract the opportunities, experiences, and people that align with your desires. The more consistent you are in these practices, the more you'll begin to see your life shift toward the reality you've always dreamed of. But there's one more thing to keep in mind. The subconscious mind is not a magic genie that simply grants wishes. It's a powerful tool that works best when paired with consistent action. While visualization and affirmations can help program your mind, they need to be complemented with real-world efforts toward your goals. Your subconscious will guide and support you, but it's your actions that will bring those desires to life. Have you ever felt stuck in a cycle of negative thoughts or unhelpful behaviors? Maybe you've tried to break free, but find yourself repeating the same patterns time and time again. It's frustrating, isn't it? This is where the real power of the subconscious mind comes into play. The truth is, your subconscious mind has a huge influence on your behavior, and changing it requires more than just wishing for change. It takes conscious effort, dedication, and the right tools to shift the deeply ingrained beliefs and habits that are holding you back. One of the most powerful things you can do to transform your life is to identify the limiting beliefs and negative thought patterns that have been programmed into your subconscious. These beliefs are often formed early in life as a result of experiences, as upbringing, or even societal influences. Maybe you were told that you weren't good enough or that success was for other people, not for you. Over time, these beliefs become so deeply embedded in your subconscious that they guide your decisions and behaviors without you even realizing it. The first step in transforming your subconscious mind is to become aware of these limiting beliefs. It's like shining a light into a dark room and finally seeing the clutter that's been there all along. This process can be uncomfortable, but it's essential for change. You might start by paying attention to the thoughts that arise. When you face challenges or opportunities, do you hear an inner voice telling you that you can't do it or that you'll fail? That's your subconscious speaking. Once you've identified these negative beliefs, the next step is to replace them with positive, empowering thoughts. This is where the power of affirmations comes into play. Affirmations are more than just motivational phrases. They are tools for rewiring your subconscious mind. When you repeat an affirmation like, "I am worthy of success," or "I am capable of achieving my dreams," you're actively reprogramming the negative beliefs that have held you back. But affirmations alone aren't always enough. You need to pair them with positive self-talk, which involves challenging the negative thoughts that arise in everyday situations. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I'll never be able to finish this project," catch yourself and replace it with something more constructive, "I can tackle this step by step and make progress every day over time." This shift in your self-talk helps your subconscious adopt a more empowering narrative, one that supports your goals and growth. It's not just about affirmations and self-talk, though. To truly change your subconscious mind, you need to take concrete action toward your goals. This is where the power of setting intentions comes in. Setting clear, specific intentions helps to align your subconscious mind with your conscious desires. When you decide exactly what you want to achieve, whether it's a new job, a healthier lifestyle, or a better relationship, you give your subconscious a clear directive to work toward. But intention setting doesn't stop at simply thinking about your goals. It requires commitment and consistency. Your subconscious is like a loyal servant, always ready to work toward your goals, but it needs direction. The more consistently you set your intentions and align your daily actions with them, the stronger the connection between your conscious desires and subconscious programming becomes. It's like teaching your subconscious the pathway to success, and the more you walk that path, the easier it gets. Another key to transforming your subconscious is to actively practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful force that shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, and it creates a positive feedback loop in your mind. When you express gratitude, you're essentially telling your subconscious that you are content and open to receiving more of the good things in life. This shift in mindset helps you cultivate abundance even if you're starting from a place of scarcity or uncertainty. Start small every day. Take a moment to reflect on what you're grateful for. Could be something as simple as a delicious meal or as profound as the love of your family. The more you focus on gratitude, the more your subconscious will begin to recognize the abundance that already exists in your life. This positive shift helps to attract even more abundance, leading to a cycle of greater happiness and success. Finally, self-compassion is an essential part of transforming your subconscious mind. Many of us are our own harshest critics. We beat ourselves up over mistakes or failures, and that negativity only reinforces limiting beliefs. Instead of being hard on yourself, practice self-compassion. When you make a mistake or face a setback, Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a close friend. This helps reframe your relationship with failure and allows you to grow from it rather than letting it define you through self-compassion, affirmations, positive self-talk, intention setting, and gratitude. You're gradually rewiring your subconscious mind to align with your desires, but it's important to remember that transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a process that takes time, consistency, and patience. The key is to stay committed to your journey even when it feels difficult or slow. The more you feed your subconscious mind with positive thoughts, the stronger those beliefs will become and the more your life will begin to shift in alignment with your goals. Your subconscious mind is always listening. It's always absorbing and storing information, so why not give it something empowering to focus on by choosing to actively reprogram your subconscious with positive habits? You can transform not only your thoughts, but also your entire reality. Imagine standing in front of a large mirror. As you look at your reflection, you can't help but notice the imperfections. Your mind immediately starts picking them apart. Your subconscious mind begins to reinforce those negative thoughts and self-doubts. But what if that mirror could show you not just your outer appearance, but the way you truly want to feel and think? What if you could reshape the way your subconscious views you, your life, and your potential? This transformation doesn't have to be an abstract idea. It's entirely possible to change the way your subconscious operates. In fact, there are specific techniques you can use to tap directly into this hidden power and reprogram your mind for success, happiness, and fulfillment. These techniques may seem mystical to some, but they're grounded in real-world methods of accessing and shifting the subconscious, and when used consistently, they can create profound changes in your life. One of the most well-known and effective methods for subconscious change is hypnosis. Hypnosis is often misunderstood, with many people imagining a stage show where someone is made to quack like a duck or perform silly tricks, but the truth is hypnosis is a powerful tool for accessing the subconscious mind in a deep focused state. When you enter a hypnotic state, your conscious mind relaxes and your subconscious becomes more open to suggestion. This is why hypnosis is so effective in addressing deep-seated beliefs and behaviors. A trained hypnotherapist can guide you through a session, helping you access and reframe negative patterns, whether they relate to fear, self-worth, or unhealthy habits, but you don't need a therapist to benefit from hypnosis. Self-hypnosis is just as powerful in self-hypnosis. You use relaxation techniques to quiet your conscious mind and enter a state of heightened awareness. Once in this relaxed state, you can offer your subconscious new positive suggestions. For example, if you want to increase your confidence, you might repeat affirmations like "I am confident and capable in any situation" while in this relaxed, receptive state. By doing this regularly, you program your subconscious to adopt these empowering beliefs as truths. Another highly effective tool for subconscious change is guided meditation. Meditation in general is known for calming the mind, but guided meditation takes it a step further by providing structure and direction. With the help of an experienced guide or audio recording, you can focus on specific goals or areas of your life that you wish to change. Guided meditations typically involve visualization, where you imagine yourself achieving a specific goal or living a desired life. As you immerse yourself in the experience, your subconscious to believe that this vision is not only possible but inevitable over time. This practice builds confidence, reduces stress, and aligns your subconscious with your conscious intentions. Think about a time when you were lost in thought. Maybe imagining a vacation or a future goal. You probably felt some level of excitement or anticipation, right? That's the power of visualization. But guided meditation allows you to take it even further, tapping into the deep layers of your subconscious to amplify those positive emotions and outcomes. It's like planting seeds of success deep within your mind where they can grow and flourish. But what about those times when you feel stuck, when it feels like your subconscious is working against you instead of for you? That's where neurolinguistic programming (NLP) comes into play. NLP is a powerful technique that involves understanding the language of the subconscious and using it to create lasting change. NLP works on the principle that your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are all linked to specific mental patterns or programming within your subconscious mind. By changing the way you talk to yourself and the way you think about situations, you can change your response to them. It's like hitting the reset button on your mind. One example of NLP in action is the reframing technique. This involves taking a negative or limiting belief and changing the way you perceive it. Let's say you have a fear of public speaking. Every time you think about speaking in front of a crowd, your subconscious might trigger feelings of anxiety or self-doubt. With reframing, you would consciously challenge this thought by replacing it with a positive belief, such as "I am a confident speaker and I have valuable information to share." By repeating this new perspective, your subconscious begins to shift its response over time. The fear of public speaking diminishes and the positive belief takes root. NLP works by utilizing your subconscious mind's ability to link new behaviors and thoughts to previously neutral or negative experiences. It's like reprogramming your mental software to help you achieve new levels of success and fulfillment. The beauty of these techniques, hypnosis, guided meditation, and NLP, is that they allow you to work directly with your subconscious mind, bypassing the conscious filters that often get in the way. While the conscious mind is critical and logical, the subconscious is more open to suggestion and change. By using these methods, you can create lasting transformations in the way you think, feel, and behave. But here's the key. These techniques are not a magic bullet. They require consistency and commitment. The subconscious is powerful, but it's also stubborn. Just as old beliefs and behaviors took years to form, they will take time to change. However, with patience, repetition, and the right tools, you can begin to shift your subconscious programming to align with the life you want to live. Remember, your subconscious mind is like a sponge. It absorbs everything. You feed it, whether through hypnosis, meditation, or NLP. The key is to keep feeding it positive, empowering thoughts and experiences. The more you practice these techniques, the more you'll see the world around you begin to shift as your subconscious works in harmony with your desires. As you continue to work with these techniques, you'll start to notice small shifts. Perhaps you'll feel more confident in certain situations, or you'll start to attract opportunities you've always dreamed of. These are the results of your subconscious mind's transformation, and they're just the beginning. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast open field. As you look around, you realize that this field represents the entirety of your potential. An expansive landscape filled with endless opportunities, dreams, and possibilities, but there's something unique about this field. It's shaped and guided by the power of your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is like the master gardener of this field. It's responsible for planting the seeds of your desires, nurturing them, and helping them grow into the reality you experience every day. But just like any garden, it requires the right conditions to flourish. To fully harness the power of your subconscious mind, you must learn to tend to it with care, patience, and intention. Only then can you begin to cultivate a life filled with fulfillment, success, and happiness. When you set out to achieve personal or professional goals, you're essentially guiding your subconscious mind toward a specific vision of the future. The clearer and more vivid your vision, the more effectively your subconscious mind will work to bring that vision into reality. Your subconscious operates like a powerful magnet, attracting the experiences, people, and opportunities that align with your deepest desires. But here's where most people struggle. While your subconscious mind is incredibly powerful, it doesn't work in isolation. It needs your conscious input to provide direction. Your conscious mind, the part of you that sets goals, makes decisions, and takes action, must collaborate with your subconscious in order to create meaningful change. This collaboration between the conscious and subconscious mind is where the happens. Let's take the example of someone striving for a career promotion. In the beginning, the conscious mind sets the goal. I want a promotion. This is an important step, but the real power lies in how you engage your subconscious mind. With that goal, the more vivid and specific you make your vision of that promotion, the more you program your subconscious to align with it. You can visualize yourself in the new role. Picture the responsibilities you'll take on and imagine the sense of pride and accomplishment you'll feel as you repeat these visualizations. Your subconscious mind starts to work behind the scenes to bring this vision to life. It begins to recognize opportunities, shift your behaviors, and even guide your interactions with colleagues and superiors in a way that aligns with your goal. In this way, your subconscious mind isn't just a passive observer. It's an active participant in your success. One of the most profound ways to harness the power of the subconscious mind is by cultivating a positive mindset. Your mindset shapes the way you approach challenges, setbacks, and opportunities. A positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring the difficulties in life. It means choosing to see each challenge as an opportunity for growth and learning. When you adopt a positive mindset, your subconscious mind begins to filter out negativity and focus on solutions, progress, and possibility. Take a moment to reflect on a time in your life when you faced a significant challenge. How did you respond? Did you approach it with a sense of optimism, or did you immediately focus on the obstacles? The way you responded likely shaped the outcome. If you stayed positive and proactive, your subconscious mind was likely working in your favor, helping you find solutions and stay focused on your goals. A positive mindset also contributes to your emotional well-being. Emotions are powerful signals from your subconscious mind, guiding you toward what feels right and away from what feels wrong. When you cultivate emotional awareness and choose to respond to your emotions with understanding, you strengthen your connection to your subconscious mind. Instead of suppressing or ignoring negative emotions, you begin to listen to them, learn from them, and use them as tools for growth. For example, if you're feeling anxious about a major life decision, your subconscious mind may be signaling you to pay closer attention to the situation. By tuning into your emotions, you can begin to understand why you're feeling the way you do, and use that insight to make more informed choices. This emotional awareness not only helps you align with your subconscious desires, but also fosters a sense of inner peace and balance. When you work in harmony with your subconscious mind, you also begin to embrace a life of purpose and fulfillment. Purpose is the driving force behind everything you do. It's what motivates you to get out of bed in the morning, pursue your goals, and create a life that's meaningful to you. But purpose doesn't just come from external accomplishments, it comes from within. It's about aligning your actions with your deepest values and desires. When your subconscious mind is in sync with your purpose, everything you do feels more aligned and effortless. The tasks that once seemed daunting or overwhelming begin to feel like natural steps toward your bigger vision. Your subconscious mind works to ensure that every decision, every action, and every thought is moving you toward the fulfillment of your purpose. For example, if your purpose is to help others, your subconscious mind will guide you toward opportunities that align with that purpose. You may find yourself in situations where you're able to make a positive impact, whether in your personal life or your career. The more you embrace your purpose, the more your subconscious mind will work to bring it to fruition, but it's not enough to simply have a purpose. You must also take inspired action toward it. Inspired action is different from forced or reactive action. It's the kind of action that feels aligned with your values, that flows effortlessly from your deepest desires. Inspired action is often fueled by intuition, a sense of knowing that the steps you're taking are the right ones. When you act in alignment with your subconscious mind, you create a powerful momentum that propels you toward your goals. Harnessing the power of your subconscious mind for a fulfilling life requires a balance of vision, mindset, emotional awareness, purpose, and action. It's a journey that requires patience and consistency, but the rewards are immeasurable. As you continue to cultivate this relationship with your subconscious, you'll notice that your life begins to reflect the desires you've held deep within. Opportunities will present themselves, relationships will flourish, and success will follow naturally. The most important thing to remember is that the power to shape your life has always been within you. Your subconscious mind is not just a passive observer. It is the architect of your reality. By learning to harness its power and align it with your conscious desires, you can create the life you've always dreamed of. The field of endless possibilities is waiting for you to step into it. Now, it's time to cultivate the garden of your dreams. If you've been following along on this journey, you've already begun to realize the immense power that lies within your subconscious mind. It's not just a passive storage center for your memories, feelings, and experiences. It's the driving force behind your behaviors, thoughts, and actions. It holds the key to unlocking your true potential and creating a life filled with success, happiness, and fulfillment. The good news is that this power is yours to harness if you know how to engage with it intentionally. As we've explored, the subconscious mind is like a garden. It requires consistent care, focus, and direction in order to flourish, but just like a garden, once you've planted the right seeds and nurtured them, you can watch as they grow into the reality you desire. When you first began this journey, you might have felt uncertain about how to access and influence your subconscious mind. Perhaps you thought it was something elusive, something that only a few special people could tap into. But now, after learning the techniques and strategies we've discussed, you know that your subconscious mind is just as available to you as your conscious thoughts. It's there quietly working in the background, waiting for your conscious mind to direct it. As you've learned, the subconscious mind is influenced by everything you experience, from the thoughts you consciously choose to entertain, to the emotions you allow to guide you. One of the most powerful lessons you can take from this is that awareness is the first step toward change. By simply becoming more conscious of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, you are already beginning to reshape your subconscious mind, but awareness alone isn't enough. It's the intentional action that makes the real difference. You've seen how techniques like hypnosis, guided meditation, NLP, and affirmations can help you engage with your subconscious and shift limiting beliefs. By consistently applying these tools, you can begin to create new neural pathways that align with the life you want to live. The process of reprogramming your subconscious mind isn't something that happens overnight. It's a journey that requires patience, persistence, and practice. The good news is that every small step you take, every positive thought, affirmation, or action you practice is a seed planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious. Over time, those seeds will grow and the changes you seek will begin to manifest in your life. As you continue to work with your subconscious, remember that it's not just about changing your thoughts and behaviors. It's about aligning your mind, body, and spirit with your true desires. Your subconscious mind is not a separate entity. It is deeply connected to your overall being. When you nurture it and feed it with positivity, self-love, and purpose, it creates a ripple effect that influences every aspect of your life, from your relationships to your career, your health, and your overall sense of well-being. One of the most profound gifts you can give yourself is the practice of self-compassion. Throughout this journey, you will encounter setbacks, moments of doubt, and even times when it feels like nothing is changing. In these moments, it's crucial to be kind to yourself and trust in the process. Just as a gardener tends to their plants with patience and care, you must tend to your mind with the same loving approach. Your subconscious mind is always working whether you are aware of it or not. The key is to take control of this process and guide it in the direction you want to go. You have the power to change your reality, and it starts with your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. When you understand the role your subconscious mind plays in shaping your experiences, you can begin to use it as a tool for growth, transformation, and success. It's important to understand that you are not bound by your past, your limiting beliefs, or the negative patterns that may have shaped you up until now. The beauty of the subconscious mind is that it is malleable. It can change, adapt, and evolve as you consciously direct it toward new goals. Your past does not define your future. With the right tools, mindset, and consistency, you can rewrite the story of your life as you move forward. Continue to apply the techniques we've discussed, engage in affirmations, practice visualization, use NLP, and explore hypnosis and meditation. The more you do this, the more you'll notice subtle but significant shifts in your thoughts and actions. You may start to feel more confident, more aligned with your purpose, and more connected to your true self. This is the power of your subconscious mind at work. Remember, your subconscious mind is not a passive observer. It is an active participant in the creation of your reality. By directing its energy toward your goals and desires, you unlock the full potential of your life. Embrace the journey of transformation, knowing that every step you take is bringing you closer to the life you've always dreamed of. The field of possibilities is wide open, and it's waiting for you to step into it with confidence, clarity, and purpose. Your subconscious mind is your most powerful ally on this journey. Use it wisely and watch as it guides you toward a life of fulfillment, success, and true happiness. Please subscribe my channel.